Your weekly astrology report for Sunday, March 3rd through Saturday, March 9th, 2024, brought to you by Center for the New Age in beautiful Sedona, Arizona. The days are getting longer, and spring is fast approaching as we enter the magical month of March. Amid Pisces season, the veil is thinner, luring us to listen intently to our intuition and engage more with our artistic selves. This season is filled with mystical and serendipitous events, prompting you to take out your old deck of tarot cards, or book a visit to the nearest psychic, aching to make sense of it all. The thing is, Pisces season is filled with magical moments, and it's meant to help you pay more attention to the greater context of life, instead of materialistic desires. At the beginning of the month, Mercury continues to swim through Pisces waters. Envisioning our ideas coming to life through rose-colored glasses is expected. Work in small steps to stay grounded and organized. The love planet Venus and Mars are in the sign of Aquarius, and our creative process still feels out of reach. Don't give up, because all alchemizing and formulating will pay off as you remain consistent. The same applies to your love story. On March 3rd, your values and views towards love will march to a different beat as Venus crosses into an intense square with Uranus. You may see what could be in the name of love in your endeavors, but this planetary mixture can brew blunders or impulsive decisions. The mist will thicken, involving more mental clarity and awakening the dream realms. On the 8th, when Mercury conjoins Neptune, the conversations will slow down and feel illusory, and it's totally normal to feel more reflective during this time. Start journaling your thoughts and beginning your creative projects, because your intuitive self will expand and the receptivity to new forms of information will lead to solutions. You will need to watch out for heated discussions, or the urge to rebel against your superiors, as Mars faces Uranus in an intense square on March 9th. Mercury will pick up speed later in the day as it enters the sign of Aries. This pioneer sign desires initiation and grit. The conversations exchanged will be rapid and your confidence will skyrocket, but it can lead to a faceplant moment if you're not careful. This action-packed day will also be supported by the Sun meeting Uranus in a supportive position, which can help you access your limitless possibilities. As you become open to trying something new in work or your personal life, this day can pull you in a different direction. It would be in your best interest to observe what makes you feel good in alignment with future decisions or ideas. Go with your gut, not your emotions. Aries, March 21st to April 19th, weekly horoscope. This month, the focus of your lessons will be on your relationships, both current and future. Venus, the planet of love, will be in your friendship and work zone in a square aspect with Uranus. On the 3rd, this may bring unexpected challenges that test your self-worth and loyalty. However, the beginning of the month will help you become more assertive and understand the importance of setting boundaries. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th, weekly horoscope. Taurus, you can make changes this week and work towards your desired goals. On the 3rd, Venus will square up with Uranus, motivating you not to take no for an answer in your career or when dealing with authority figures. It's important to maintain optimism and avoid burning bridges. This will help you showcase your talents to your superiors or in your public life. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, weekly horoscope. Some changes are expected to happen this week for you, Gemini. Your energy is magnetic and full of possibilities. It's a strength of yours to be curious and experimental. You can name your terms in your career or pinpoint your aspirations. However, on the 3rd of this month, Venus squares Uranus, and you may have doubts regarding your inner beliefs and confidence. Use this as an opportunity to be bold and start sorting out your desired dreams. This pressure you feel can be fuel to your motivation. On the 9th, when Mars squares off with Uranus, you will see the truth regarding your determination and what aligns with your higher purpose. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd, weekly horoscope. Cancer, your approach to life this week will be like working in a dream, as everything you set your heart on will take root. Your relationships will deepen with the love planet, Venus, and Mars advancing in your spiritual zone. On the 3rd, when Venus and Uranus meet in an intense square, expect to be swept off to a new phase in your love story, such as a long-distance romance, or engaging in higher learning together. On the 8th, when Mercury and Neptune are in conjunction, your higher mind will regenerate, stimulating you to engage in a new belief system or finally launch your passion project. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd, weekly horoscope. Your focus this week will be on where your loyalties lie in your partnerships. With Venus and Mars approaching your private life zone, this is where you will begin to see areas that have been overlooked. On the 3rd, Venus and Uranus will add a pivotal moment in your relationship or partnership in a challenging sense. As a bold sign, you're equipped for confrontation, and that friction will taper off as you hold steady and observe from a different perspective. Positivity and detachment are the key. When Mercury aligns with Neptune, on the 8th, you will be inspired to pay attention to your priorities and begin to navigate your future decisions, guided by your intuition. Begin a meditation practice or create a sacred space to boost your skills and instill clarity. The new moon on the 9th will still be a great opportunity to strengthen your trust in your most intimate relationships, or begin a new chapter after past setbacks or disappointments. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd, weekly horoscope. As a service-oriented sign, you have been wearing many hats at work, starting too many I's, and crossing T's lately. You may have been experiencing borderline burnout. With Venus and Mars crossing over your daily life zone, this is your week to name your terms while prioritizing self-care and passion-related pursuits. Romance is in the works, but this part of your journey requires boldness, and on the 3rd, this can be your window of opportunity with Venus in square to Uranus. If you feel courage brimming inside your heart, make a move. If you're in a stable partnership, leave your comfort zone to elevate your love life. With the new moon on the 9th, in your partnership zone, you can manifest love you deserve and list your intentions. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd, weekly horoscope. Being the social butterfly of the zodiac, you thrive on forming connections, and this week will allow you to shine in this department, with Venus and Mars activating your romantic scepter and creativity. Venus in square to Uranus on the 3rd will add a challenge involving your current connections, signaling you to analyze the state of your needs. Focusing on the purity of purpose in your relationships will help you navigate its direction. On the 9th, the war planet Mars in an intense position with Uranus will invoke the necessary changes and desires in your love story and creative endeavors. This requires reinvention and detachment from the outcome. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st, weekly horoscope. The mysterious yet intense energy you possess is a gift because you have the innate ability to get to the bottom of things. This week will be filled with revelations involving your emotional security and family connections. Venus and Uranus form an intensity in your home life on the 3rd, requiring you to slow down and analyze the state of your surroundings, personal or investment-wise. Change is necessary to navigate this transit soundly, and it would be best to arrange a family meeting and get your priorities in order. When Mercury meets with Neptune on the 8th, you're granted a silver lining and a restful period to reflect by engaging in fun. Let your hair loose or orchestrate time with your children, or nurture your inner child by connecting with your creative self. The new moon on the 9th will also extend a second wind in your life's direction, helping you to ground down to what's next involving your happiness and your emotional satisfaction. Begin a new passion project that makes you smile. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st, weekly horoscope. This week will be a great time to improve your communication skills. Venus and Mars will align with your beliefs, giving you the power to speak confidently and effectively. However, because this is with your words, especially at work or around others, as the Venus-Uranus square on the 3rd may lead to a confrontation. It's important to think carefully before making any important decisions. On the 9th, Mercury will enter Aries, making you feel confident and articulate in your speech. The new moon on the same day will encourage you to focus on building solid foundations in your personal life. This could mean restructuring your home, or planning for your family's future. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th, weekly horoscope. Money and status will be the framework for you this week, Capricorn. Venus and Mars, located in your financial sector, will require you to analyze your income and investments. Be mindful of making major purchases from the 3rd to the 9th when Venus and Mars are in challenging positions with Uranus. This transit will entice you to make bold moves, but it will be favorable to review the realistic aspect before leaping to a new wave of inspiration, which will take root soon. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th, Weekly Horoscope. Life will be like a stage for you this week, Aquarius. A group of planets, Venus, Mars, and Pluto are aligning in your sign, making it the perfect time for you to share your light with others. You should hold on to this confidence, as a moment of doubt could arise between the 3rd and the 9th of this month. During this time, Venus, Mars, and Uranus will square each other, which could throw you off balance. This could make you question your self-worth and leave you feeling vulnerable in the face of your family's opinions. At such times, it's important to honor your individuality and pursue what aligns with your happiness, as this will help you make progress. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th, Weekly Horoscope. Congratulations, Pisces! Last month was intense, but this week you will achieve closure on your subconscious beliefs. You will revisit and make peace with unresolved issues from your past, as Venus and Mars continue to influence your subconscious realms. From the 3rd to the 9th, Venus, Mars and Uranus will form a square, which presents an opportunity to recognize and overcome your self-limiting beliefs about the past, and gain mastery over mental conflicts. With patience and compassion for yourself, your perspective will shift when Mercury and Neptune connect in your sign on the 8th, offering you a bigger picture of your place in the world and your experiences. Engaging in consistent spiritual practice will help ground your discoveries.